Okie dokie. Because we're using wine bottles, I am going to say a disclaimer that participant discretion is advised. You are at your own responsibility to manage your wine bottle. If it's too much, please make sure that you put it down or grab a hand weight so that we can make sure you don't hurt yourself or hurt your surroundings. Give yourself enough space so you don't hit something with the bottle. All right, we are going to get started here. Let me just make sure everybody's on. Awesome. Okay, let's hold the wine bottle. So we're going to do our side-to-side weight shifts like we always do, but we're going to hold the wine bottle to do that. So I'm kind of cradling it in my hands. I want everybody to start by shifting into your right hip and knee. So you're going to shift for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, we go up and we grow tall and we stretch. You're stretching to your left side, long arms here, and then we're going to go back down and across for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, we go up and we stretch, stretch, stretch long. One more each way. We go for 1, 2, really sit into those hips. 3, 4, 5, 6, and up we go, and we stretch it long, long, long. Last one, take it around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, 7. We go up and we go long, like you're arching over a large beach ball. Long arms, long legs. Okay, and back down. Now you're going to cradle the wine bottle. We're going to get into a little mini squat here, and we're going to rotate. I'm going to twist my leg. So if I go to my right, my left leg twists and my heel lifts. If I go to my left, it goes like that. But keep the elbows in tight and really kind of get some power through your core to do that. Let's start to our right side. So you guys will go to your right. You're going to twist for 1 and 2 and 3. Pivot for 4. Lift the heel. 5, 6. Let's go to 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold the wine bottle now in your hand so it's at your side. We'll go to your right side here. We're just going to side bend. I want your knees pointed straight ahead, weight equally distributed in your foot. You're going to bend to the side. Again, you're curving up and over. Don't just collapse for me. Nice and controlled. Up and over, and then slow on the way back up. Take it down, slide it down, and back up. Make sure that you're staying in one straight line. You're not rotating with your trunk to get your torso to slide down. 3 more here. We just slide down, nice stretch, back up. And for 2, we slide and up. 1 more, take it down and up. Switch sides. We're going to go down for 1. We're going to go to 8. And for 2, nice and controlled. Remember, 3, squeeze your glutes to stay in one line. And 4, stay tall. 5, and 6, and 7. 1 more here. Take it for 8. Good. Now we're going to do forward and backward bending. I'm taking my hands straight up, and I'm going to curl down, up and over. So I start with my head and my neck. I curl and I round like I'm curling over barbed wire, pulling the belly in. I inhale, then I exhale, come all the way back up, set the shoulders down, take the arms up overhead. Again, I inhale, exhale, curl down and round, round, round. Nice and controlled here. Inhale, then exhale all the way back up. Now let's go backwards. Nice crescent moon here. So I inhale, exhale, take my arms long as I poke my hips forward. And then bring it straight back tall. Again, I go back. And back up. 1 more time. Think long arms, long hands, poke those hips forward. And back up. Turning forward again. We're going to do squats. A static squat with a heel lift and an arm raise. The way it's going to look is my knees are pointing straight ahead. They are parallel with each other. I get into my squat first, and I lift my heels and take the wine bottle to shoulder level and back down. Okay? So let's try this for 8. And back down. Remember, those ankles need to be lifted tall. My ankle bones, inside ankle bones, are staying connected. Don't let your feet roll outward. Lift those heels as you lift the arms. We got 4 more here. We lift and down and lift and down. 2 more. Think balance here. Really balance through those legs. Good. 1 more. Lift and down. Now we're going to take the wine bottle and pretend it's like a kettlebell. So we're going to do some kettlebell swings. A kettlebell swing is where you hip hinge. So watch me first. We hip hinge with only a slight bend in our knees, keeping a flat back, and I'm going to throw essentially the wine bottle forward to shoulder level. So I sit back and I thrust my hips. My knees go straight. I thrust my hips forward, creating some extension in my back. So let's try this for 8. So we go down, we put tension in our hips here, and we go forward for 1. We sit back for 2. Remember, we're thrusting forward for 3. We sit back, thrust for 4, and sit back, thrust for 5. Pull the belly in as you sit back. 6. Again. 7. 1 more for 8. Now we're going to add rotation. I will turn and face you for this. So we'll sit back, same thing, but we're going to rotate to your right for 1 and down. I lift my foot up as I rotate. 2 and 3. Only lift to shoulder level, not any higher. 5 and 6. Squeeze the glute as you lift the heel. 7 and 8. Awesome. From here, we're going to turn the wine bottle upside down. We're going to do a side lunge. So pretend again, this is like a kettlebell turned upside down. I want everybody to lunge into their right hip. The way it's going to look is you're going to lunge down, sitting into this hip. My kneecap is pointed forward. I don't want it out here. So my foot and my knee are pointed forward. I'm sitting down. No, none of this poking it out. It's straight down. So we're going to come up. Try to balance if you can and lift the wine bottle up. All right? We will do 8 to each side. We're really going to load our hips now. Ready? So we're going to go down and then come up. If you can hold it, then take it straight up. If you can't, then put your foot down first. You can put your foot down and then take it up if you want. And we go down, sit, come up. So this really tests your balance. If you're able to come up and hold it here and then drive it up, it means your single leg stability is pretty good and that your muscles are kicking on as they need to. 3 more. We go down, we take it up and pulse, and we go down, take it up and pulse. Remember that your your left leg should be straight as you go up. 1 more good one. Keep it straight and lift and go. Other side. You're going into your left hip now for 8. So your right leg should be straight as you sit into your left hip. You sit down, you bring it up, you punch it up. We're going to sit down into that hip. You should feel a stretch in the back of your hip if you're sitting into your hip. If it's in your knee, then that means that you're putting too much stress on your knee. So sit back, knee goes straight forward, take it up. Again, you're sitting back, but knee goes straight. Take it up. We got 4 more here. We sit down, we take it up and hold. And for 3, watch the knee, watch the foot. Take it up, hold. Remember, your right knee needs to be straight. And up, last one. We take it down, we bring it up, and we hold. Good, shake it out. All right, we've warmed up our hips. Now we're gonna do some single leg balance. All right, from here, let's stand on our left leg. Bring the right leg up. Again, you wanna make sure when you're on one leg that you are tall. My glute is tight, my quad is tight, my torso is straight. Don't hunch and don't do this because now you're shutting your core, your front core off. So it's high knee, I'm pulling with my lower abs to keep my knee up. All right, we're on our left leg. We're just gonna take the wine bottle forward and pull it back. Think about, as you pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. I drive it forward, I pull it back. Remember, you can tuck that chin as you pull the elbows back, pull the chin back. Again, 3 more. Pull it in and squeeze. And for 2, pull. 1 more, take it out and pull. Chin back and squeeze, hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we switch legs. This time we're gonna raise our arms up overhead. We're standing. Our leg that's down is quad tight, glute tight. So I don't want your knee slightly bent. This is a tight leg, a tight core, and you're nice and tall through your torso. From here, we're going to punch it up and back down, and punch it up and back down. Remember, try to get that kneecap pointing straight ahead on the knee that's in the march position. Don't let it deviate out to the side or across your body. 3 more. Take it up for 1 and down, and for 2 and down, and for 3 and down. All right, let's grab our both wine bottles here. We're going to move into skier swings, overhead presses, and some TikToks. We're holding the wine bottles like this now. A skier swing is where we sit back into a squat and we just bring our both arms forward. So my feet are closer in together. My knees are parallel with each other. So I sit back and then I just come straight up. All right, so that's how it's going to look. I'll do it from the side for an 8 count here. So we're going to sit back and bring it up for 1. Sit back for 2. Watch how my back is straight. For 3. Sit back, drive it forward for 4. Make sure you straighten your knees all the way out as you come up. And 6. Good. 7. 1 more. 8. All right. From here, we're going to hold this and do some TikToks, and then we'll go into overhead. So TikTok is just going to look like this. We're just going to take our leg out to the side and then switch to the other side. What I want you to try is keep your toes pointed straight ahead, kneecap pointed straight. So the more your toes are forward, the more you're going to feel it here. If you turn your toes out, you're using your hip flexor, and that tends to be tight on everybody and super weak, but we want to work on the outside today. All right, so everybody kick your right leg out. So you're going to kick it out and go tall. Try not to shift, just keep everything straight. Again, we go out and down and 4 and down. We're going to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, from here, we're going to turn our wine bottles upside down. You may want to hold, it's going to be harder the closer you hold to the end. If you hold it up more at the bottle itself, it'll be easier. So adjust to your ability. The key with this is all we're going to do is just drive them straight up and back down. But I want you to keep them vertical. So no tippy wine bottles. We're keeping them nice and vertical. My feet are balanced. I want weight through my big toe, heel, and little toe, like a triangle here. All right, ready? So we're just driving it straight up and back down, nice and controlled here. Drive it straight up and back down. You might notice that one arm, it's a little bit harder just because you don't have the coordination to do it, and keep it vertical and take it up and back down. Good, we got 4 more here. 1 and down and 2 and down and 3, take it up and down. 1 more, take it up and back down. All right, we're going to put one bottle on the ground, keep the other one in your hand. We're going to do single leg deadlift modification kind of. So what this looks like is I have the weight in my right leg, my right leg is down, it's in the right hand. What I'm going to do is just go out, work on my balance, and try to tap the wine bottle down and then come back up. If you want to make it harder, you tap it down and then you go into your march and then tap it down. All right, you ready? We are going to do 6 on each side. Try to get your balance. If it's too much, you just tap your leg down and reach towards the floor. But really try to get your balance as much as you can. Ready? So we inhale, we exhale to go down. We inhale to come up. You can march if you want. Exhale to go down. Inhale back up. As you go down, you can bend that knee a little bit on the down leg and back up, but straighten it when you grow tall. Good. We got 3 more. Down, pull it up, and down, pull it up. Use your core to pull your knee forward if you're lifting it. Last one, down, and pull it up. Other side. It's in my left hand. My left leg is down. My right knee can be up if I want, but I'm going to drive it down, touch it to the ground, and pull up with your core. We take it to the floor. We bring it up and hold. Again, down for 3, back up and hold, down for 4, Come up and hold. 2 more. Watch your balance. Go nice and controlled. Pull it up using that hip flexor and lower abs. 1 more. We go down. We bring it up and grow tall. Perfect. All right, we are done with standing exercises. Let's go into kneeling. All right, so kneeling, we're going to start with the tricep press. I'm going to turn sideways to show you. So a tricep press is just lifting up, straightening the arms, and then back down. My elbows are forward, close to my ears as I lift it up. If you go here, you're doing a little bit more back exercise. I want the elbows forward. But we're going to complicate it, of course. So it's going to be, we sit back into our heels and we come up and grow tall, taking the wine bottle up overhead. If it's too much with that, you can just do the hip hinge. Okay, ready? So we're going to go down, take it up into that tricep press. We go down, we squeeze our glutes, drive our hips forward. We go down. Remember, elbows straight ahead. We go down, sit, pull the belly in as you go. Good, we got 4 more. Down and up for 1, down, up for 2, squeeze the glutes, down, up for 3, down, and for 4, rest. From here, we're going to do some bicep work. So all we're doing, we start with our hands here. I bend my elbows up, I punch it up, bring it down, and back down. Remember, elbows need to stay close into each other. So we're pushing it up and back down. So I bend my elbows, I just pulse it up and back down. Good, let's do 3 more here. Take it up and down. Again, we bring it in, we push it up, we bring it down. Last one, bring it in, push it up, bring it down, and back. All right, from here, we're gonna hold it out in front of us. My palms are up, like I'm cradling the wine bottle, and we're just gonna rotate through our core. But what I don't wanna see is as you rotate, you let your hips drive backwards. Stay tall and twist through that core. Okay, you're using your core to drive it. Your arms will get tired because you're holding the wine bottle, but I want this to be a core-driven exercise. Twist and come back. And we twist and back. Watch the shoulders, keep them away from your ears. 1 more each way, we twist. Good, and again, we twist and back. All right, half kneeling. I want your left knee down, right knee up. You're on a tightrope with your foot directly in front of your knee that's down. We're gonna start with a lateral arm raise and then we'll add a rotation. Okay, I'm tall with my torso. So if your right knee is up, you're holding it in your left hand. All right, so all we're doing is lifting up and back down. Think of pulling the belly in. Think of keeping that left glute engaged. Stay tall, don't let yourself tip as you lift the wine bottle. Nice straight torso. Good, we got 3 more. Lift for 1, and 2, and 3. Now cradle the wine bottle or hold it end to end like I am, and we're gonna add a rotation. Remember, as you rotate, I don't want you extending your back. It's a core exercise. So still think you're on a skewer and the twisting is coming from here, not from rotating forward and backward or twisting like that. Okay, ready? So I hold it here. You have your right leg up, so you're going to go to your right side. So you're going to twist, bring it up, and back down. Try to keep that balance. It's a little bit harder with a wine bottle than with weights, right? Nice and controlled. You might have to go slower than you normally do. And back down. Remember, make sure that foot is directly in line with the knee that's down. 2 more. We twist. Try to turn and look at your hand as you twist. 1 more. We twist and take it back down. Let's switch sides. So your left knee is going to be up, your right knee is down, your foot is directly in line with the knee that's down. You're going to hold the wine bottle in your right hand. Okay, I'm tall and I'm going to take it up. Just like that and back down. Take it up. Just a shoulder level. Remember, do not let that foot creep out to the side. It needs to be directly in line with the knee. Good, let's do 4 more here. 1, think tall. 2, you can put your hand on your hip if you want. 3, and 4. Let's add our rotation. You're cradling the wine bottle or holding the outside of it. Okay, you're going to twist to your left side if your left knee is up. So you're going to twist and turn and back down across. We twist and back down. So we twist and turn. Try to look at it if you can. Don't let that foot creep out. Take a look at that. Good, 2 more. We twist, pull it down, and we twist and pull it back down. Onto our backs for our breathing. Keep a wine bottle near you. We will use that for some of the workout. We'll start with breathing, move into pelvic tilt, and then into bridges. Actually, all right, if you want to use a towel for your head, you can certainly do that. We are on our backs now. Remember, you want to be in neutral. So that means tailbone is heavy on the mat. I have a slight arch in my back. I should be able to slide my hand underneath just a little bit. It's not overarching. It's just a slight peephole, as I like to call it. My ribs are down, though, okay? Feet are in line with my sit bones. Knees are parallel with each other. From here, we're going to belly breathe. So I want you to inhale through your nose, expand your belly up, and then exhale, blow out through your mouth, and let your belly sink down and in. I'm talking lower belly here. Again, I inhale and expand, let my belly balloon up. Exhale through your mouth like you're blowing through a straw, all the way until you feel that transversus abdominis muscle kick in, the deepest tummy muscle there. Again, we inhale through our nose. Exhale, blow out through your mouth. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing until you feel your lowest tummy muscle engage. Last one. Inhale and expand. Remember, your chest should be quiet here. No chest movement, just the belly. And then blow out, down and in. Let's move to our pelvic placement. That means we are going to imprint our spine into the mat by pulling your pubic bone towards our ribs and just gently placing it into the mat. And then you release back out to neutral. So neutral is tailbone heavy. Imprint is your back slightly pushing into the mat. Okay, so we're going to go to neutral. I want you to inhale in neutral, then exhale, roll back, pubic bone to ribs, flattening the back, but keeping the glutes quiet here. We inhale to release back out. Then we exhale, flatten our back, use our lower tummy muscles, glutes stay quiet. I don't want you to over-recruit your glutes here. And then back out. One more time. We roll back. We got to keep the glutes quiet. We overuse them to do everything. I want the lower tummy muscle to come on. Good, and then back out. So let's go into some bridges. We'll do segmental bridges first, meaning we're moving one segment at a time. The importance is to push through your whole foot, including your big toe. So I'm going to inhale first, then exhale. You're going to roll back, peeling your spine off. So I lift my hips, I lift my lower back, my upper back. I take a big inhale here, then I exhale and slowly drop my upper back down, my middle back, my lower back, hips and pelvis till your tailbone goes heavy on the mat. Try it again. Inhale, exhale, roll back, peel that spine off, one segment at a time. Think long so your knees are driving over your toes. Inhale, then exhale, fold it in. Really push the spine down into the mat, nice and controlled. We'll do one more like that. So inhale, exhale, roll off. Think you're peeling Velcro off of the mat as you lift your spine up. Inhale, then exhale. You're placing the Velcro down that's attached to your spine. One segment at a time, and relax the glutes all the way back down. All right, we are going to do frog pump bridges. What that looks like is your feet are together, your knees are turned out about 45 degrees, and we are going to just lift our bottom up and back down in this frog pump position. But we're going to make it a little bit harder. I want you to grab your wine bottle. I'm going to take my wine bottle, hold it, and keep it nice and vertical and stable over my head. So my feet are together, my knees are turned out, and I'm just going to pulse up and back down. Really pushing the wine bottle up towards the ceiling, keeping length through my arms. I lift and back down. And squeeze my glutes, push my hands to the ceiling and down. Again, squeeze your feet together as you lift your glutes. And down, 3 more like that. We take it up and down. And for 2, squeeze the glutes, keep the knees turned out. Good, 1 more. We take it up and back down. Now I want you to bring your knees and your feet together. So I'm squeezing everything together as tight as I can. So it's looking like this. Everything's parallel, but they're squeezed together to recruit our adductors, which are our inner thigh muscles. This time I'm going to take my wine bottle here. My knees and feet are together, and I'm just going to lift up and pull the wine bottle down, and then lower my hips down, take my arms overhead. But really keep everything squeezed together, okay? Our adductors tend to be really weak. That's why we have hip problems. We pull the wine bottle down as we lift our hips and lower our hips down. 3 more like that for me. We lift and back down. Good, again, we pull wine bottle down, squeeze the hips. Watch your knees, make sure they're squeezed together. 1 more time, squeeze and lift and lower back down. All right, very good. Let's do this. Put the wine bottle to the side, stretch our hamstrings after we did that. So I want you to grab the back of your knee, flex your toes. So I have my hands behind my right knee, my toes are flexed, and I'm just straightening my leg to stretch my hamstrings and to stretch my sciatic nerve. And then I bend my knee and lower it down. As you can see, I'm not straightening my leg to do it. I keep the knee bent and I drive my toes towards my head. If you feel tingling, numbness in your leg or foot, that's normal. Back down. 2 more. We pull it in. You might feel stretching all through the hamstring. That's normal too. Good. 1 more. We lift and lengthen. And back down. Switch legs here for me. Pull the back of your left leg. We flex our toes towards us and we pull. You might feel that one side is tighter than the other. Again, that's normal. We are not balanced creatures. We straighten it out, pull the toes. And back down. 2 more. Straighten it out and pull. Good. 1 more here. We straighten it out and pull. And back down. Okay, from here we're going to do some ab work. I'm going to hold my wine bottle. My feet are down. They're in line with my sit bones. We're just going to do some ab prep. Ab prep means we're tucking our chin, lifting our head, and just our shoulder blades lift off of the mat. It's not a full sit-up. I'm going to hold my wine bottle here. I'm going to walk my eyes down at my ceiling, about 4 to 6 feet. I tuck my chin, I lift my head, and I come up, driving the wine bottle up over my knees. My gaze is at my wine bottle. I'm not looking up at the ceiling. And then lower yourself back down. Let's try it again. So I inhale, then I exhale, tuck my chin, lift, and I reach over my knees and back down. Remember, this is not a glute exercise. Your glutes should still remain quiet. I walk my eyes down. I tuck my chin. I'm in neutral. Do not tuck your bottom. And down, let's add a pulse with it. So my arms are going to start here now. I'm going to walk my eyes down, tuck my chin, and come up, stay neutral, and then pulse over my knees. 1, reaching further for 2, reaching further for 3, and then lower back down. Arms go up overhead. Try it again. I inhale, exhale, lift, come up, stay neutral in your pelvis, and we go 1, 2, 3, and back down. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, lift, and go. 1, 2, 3, and back down. All right, let's take our legs up into tabletop. What that means now is I'm in an imprinted position with my spine, pulling my pubic bone towards my ribs. I'm gonna hold my wine bottle here, okay? And what we're gonna do is we are gonna do our same ab prep, but we're gonna kick our legs out onto what we call diagonal and then come back in, okay? If that's too much, then you can keep your feet down. You can kick one leg out at a time, or you can just come up into that ab prep like we did. All right, you can try it here. So the way it works is we're gonna inhale, exhale, lift, and kick, and then lower back down. Again, we inhale, exhale, kick. The lower you kick, the harder it is, but you've gotta keep your lower belly engaged. Do not lift your back. We kick and back in. 2 more, we inhale, exhale, kick, and back, and inhale, exhale, kick, and back. Now let's try it in our diamond. So now my knees are turned out, feet turned out. Again, it looks like this, a diamond shape. We will kick out onto the diagonal with our knees turned out. So same motion, we're in our diamond, my toes are turned out, knees turned out, heels are together. So I inhale, exhale, kick out and go. Squeeze those inner thighs and come back in. Inhale, exhale, kick, point the toes, pull the toes in. I kick, we got 3 more here, 1. And we do it for 2, kick. Again, if it's too hard, just drop the legs down. Last one, we kick and back in. Lower your legs down. We're gonna do a modified dead bug now. All right, the way it's gonna work is we're gonna hold our wine bottle I have it in my right hand and my left knee is going to be up. So I'm just going to pull the wine bottle towards opposite arm and leg and then lengthen back out. You can keep your head lifted this whole time or let it rest every time you lengthen out. So the way it works, we're lengthened out here. I want you to pull left knee, right arm in. So we pull in for 1 and back. Again, if it's too hard, you drop the wine bottle down. 2. You don't need the wine bottle to get a workout. 3 and 4. We're going to go to 6, 5, and 1 more for 6. And back out. Switch legs, switch arms. It's in my left hand. I'm straightening my right leg. All right, ready? So we pull it in for 1 and back. I'm driving my hand towards my knee. 2 and 3. Good. 4 and pull it. Use your core for 5. Last one, drive it over that knee for 6 and back. All right. Let's go on to our bellies. Your belly should be feeling that workout right now. Just keep a wine bottle near you for some of these workouts that we're doing, or some of the progression. Okay, so my hands are here. We'll start with breaststroke prep and then go into swan dive. So breaststroke prep is where my forearms are against the floor. My head is looking down. We're gonna lift up like we're coming up out of the water. We raise to the height of our bottom rib. So I'm not going all the way up into full spinal extension. So I inhale to prepare, set the shoulders down and back. Exhale, push through my forearms and come up. Remember, pretend you have an orange underneath your chin. My gaze is at the floor in front of me. Inhale, then exhale, slowly lower back down, nice and controlled. Again, I inhale to prepare. I exhale, lengthen and lift my head up long. Inhale and exhale down. Watch those shoulders. Do not let them creep up. Inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen. You're taking the crown of your head to the wall in front of you. Inhale and exhale down. Let's bring our arms up overhead. So I'm going to crisscross my arms and put my forehead on my hands. And we're just going to lift up from here. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, just lift up to a hover with your head and your arms, and then lower it back down. Remember, engage your core here. So inhale, exhale, lift. Even though you're extending, you want your belly to stay engaged. And back down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Pull the belly in, lengthen the arms long, and back down. Last one, try to shoot the elbows to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, take the elbows up, up, up. Use your shoulder blades, and back down. Okay, from here, I want you to grab your wine bottle. Make sure you have room in front of you. So I have my wine bottle down here. My wrists are on my wine bottle. They are together. So if I'm like this, my wrists are together on top of each other, but they are on top of the wine bottle. Okay, what we're doing is we're going to do some ab work, and you will feel this. So I'm crisscrossing my arms. My head is down between my arms, almost like you're diving into the water from a swimming block. Okay, ready? So you inhale, you're going to exhale, you push down and lift and come up as high as you can go, and then drive yourself back down. Ready? Let's try it. So you're really pushing into this wine bottle. We inhale, exhale, push down and lift. Set the shoulders down and back, come up as high as you can, and then take it back down, dive into the water. Inhale, exhale, lift, come up, set the shoulders down, push into the wine bottle, and back. Good. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, lift, bring it up, and back down. 2 more. Lift, bring it up. Pull the belly in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. 1 more. Watch those shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lift, set the shoulders down, and take it back up. All right, let's put the wine bottle to the side. Let's sit back into our heels, do our child's pose or shell stretch. Get out of that extension. All right, my arms are overhead. I'm sitting back into my heels. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale, blow out, pulling the belly button in towards your spine and rounding the small of your back. Inhale and exhale, blow. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, blow. Let's go on to our quadruped position. My hands are under my shoulders, knees are under my hips. Let's go into our cat stretch first. Remember, we move tail to head in Pilates. So we're going to inhale, exhale, pull pubic bone to ribs, rounding low back, middle back, upper back until our head drops down to look between our legs. Inhale, then exhale. Again, tail goes into place first, lower back, upper back, ears draw long, shoulders set. I'm not going all the way into cow stretch, just cat. Inhale, exhale, round up, pubic bone to ribs, pulling the belly in, pushing down through your hands as you tuck your chin. Inhale, then exhale all the way back out to neutral. Okay, from here, we're going to do some leg extensions down into a fire hydrant out to the side. I will come from this position so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so the way this works, we'll start on one leg first and then go to the other leg. Remember, if I'm kicking my right leg out, I want to see that this bottom leg is vertical. Do not let this happen. Do not let that happen. Everything stays in one straight line, okay? So if my leg has to be vertical, I'm shifting my weight this way to keep it that way. If you push that, let it sit into it, you're gonna hurt your hip. Okay, so the way this works, let's do your right leg. So we're gonna straighten the right leg out, bring it back in, and then take it out to the side, the fire hydrant. Good, so we kick it out, squeeze the glute, and down, and back out. As you notice, as I kick out, you do not see my foot come up. I'm staying straight, and then back out. Again, I kick it out, I bring it in, I fire hydrant. I kick it straight back, in and out. One more. I kick it out, I bend it, I take it out and down. Other side. I will turn this way so you can see. I'm here, I'm going to kick straight out so it's horizontal. I bring it down and kick it out to the side. Good. Exhale every time you kick. Inhale back in, exhale out, inhale down and back and out. Two more of those. Take it out, squeeze the glute and out. One more. Take it out, bring it in, kick it out and down. Okay, from here we're gonna grab your wine bottle. We're gonna do our bird dog exercise holding the wine bottle. I'm holding it in my right hand. So what we'll do is we're gonna kick our leg out and lengthen our arm long and pull it back in, okay? So let's do 6 on each side here. Hold it in your right hand, set the left arm down. So really push that palm into the floor, long fingers here. All right, ready? So we're gonna inhale, exhale, lengthen out for 1 and pull it in. Exhale for 2, pull it in. Exhale for 3, and in, and 4, and in. 2 more. Take it out for 1, and last one for 2. Other side. You'll feel that in your arm for sure. All right, I have it in my left hand. I'm kicking my right leg at the same time. So I inhale, exhale, kick out for 1, and back. 2, and out. And 3, pull it in. And 4, push through that right arm. And 5, and 1 more for 6, and back in. All right, let's stretch again. We're gonna sit back, but now walk your hands to your right side to stretch the left side of your body. Take a deep breath here, inhale, and exhale, blow. 1 more big inhale, and exhale, blow. Walk your hands to the other side. We crisscross our hands here. I inhale, exhale, blow. Get a nice stretch on that exhale. 1 more inhale, and exhale, blow. All right, grab your wine bottle again. We are going to do some seated exercises, and then we'll go into our sideline exercises. Okay, so we're gonna hold the wine bottle and go into our half roll back first. So my legs are parallel with each other. I'm on the back of my sit bones. My shoulders are down away from my ears. I inhale, exhale, roll back, pulling pubic bone to ribs and back up. Again, the lower you go, the harder it is, but keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Your feet should be able to stay connected to the ground. Don't let them lift. 1 more like this, roll back and up. Now I'm gonna challenge you here. Hold the outsides of the wine bottle like this. So we're going to roll back, take your arms straight up, and then round up and over. So I sit, roll back, arms are down. I take my arms up and I round up and over my knees. If it's too much, then don't take the arms up. And back up, or you can take the arms up and then take the arms down and come up. 2 more. We roll back, Take the arms up and round up and over. One more, back. Take it up and round up and over. All right, let's roll back here onto our backs. We're gonna go into roll up. You can do it knees straight or you can do it knees bent. Roll up is where we take our arms and we just curl and come all the way up. If your knees are down, you come up over your knees. If you want to do straight leg, you can do straight leg. But we're going to add a challenge as we get through this. So I want you to inhale, walk your eyes down. Exhale, tuck your chin, lift round and come up over your feet if you can, reaching over those feet, and then slowly take it back down. If you can't do this, that's totally fine. You can frog your legs, take your knees out to the side as well, and come up and over. Sometimes we have gripping in our hip flexors, and that makes it a little bit harder. So frogging your legs makes it easier. And round up. All right, let's add some rotation. So this is what we're going to do if you want to make it harder. We're going to come up, but now we're going to stay tall and twist, and then roll back down. If that's too hard, just roll up, straight up. We come up and we twist, and we roll back down. Let's try it again, 4 more. Take it up and twist, and back down. And for 2, take it up, twist, and down. Remember, you can bend those knees to do it. Take it up and twist, and back down, or you can frog your legs. Take it up and twist, and back down. All right, very good. We are going on to our side. Okay, side leg series. We're going to do our side leg straight lifts and our circles, but we're going to hold the wine bottle. This may be difficult for some of you if you have some hand problems. So you can either slide so your hand is halfway down the bottle, or you can put the bottle down in front of you and just hold the bottle. But I would suggest that your palm is facing you, not palm down, because you want your elbow to stay engaged into your side. Okay, I'm on my vertical position. Remember, P-pull underneath your side, like your top leg is slightly longer than the bottom leg. I'm going to hold my wine bottle. This is the part that makes it challenging because you have nothing to stabilize yourself. Try to keep that wine bottle nice and vertical. I'm going to point my toes, lift my leg to the height of my hip, flex my foot, and lower down. I inhale up, exhale, flex, lower down, point, take it up, flex, bring it down. 2 more like that. Take it up, flex, bring it down. 1 more. I point, I flex, I bring it down. Now let's circle. Focus on that wine bottle, keep it vertical, and we're going to circle the top leg for 10 one way and the other. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I want you to bring both feet slightly in front of you and flex your foot, or flex your feet there. All right, what I'm going to do is take my leg to the height of my hip. I'm going to kick forward, 1, 2, and then I'm going to point my toes and kick back. Again, if this is too hard to hold the wine bottle, just bring it down. So I kick 1, 2, point your toes, kick back. So I'm flexing my foot, keeping everything horizontal here. Don't dive your foot down or bring your leg up high. So I kick 1, 2, point, kick back. 2 more like that. It's 1, 2, point, kick back. Last one. 1, 2, point, kick back. Let's flip to our other side. Same series. We're going to bring our wine bottle up overhead. Remember, we are stacked in a vertical position. We have a P-pull underneath our side, like our top leg is longer than our bottom leg. I'm pointing my toes and I'm lifting up to the height of my hip, flexing my foot and bringing it back down. Inhale, exhale, flex, lower down. Inhale, exhale, flex, take it down. 2 more. You want to feel the top of that hip working, the outside of the hip. Inhale, exhale, flex, bring it down. Let's circle here. We circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then we're going to do our front kick. Again, you can hold it down in front of you or hold it up overhead, but we're going to start with our feet in front of us just a little bit. My toes are flexed. I lift my foot to the height of my hip, flex 1, 2, point your toes, kick back. Again, 1, 2, point, kick back, and 1, 2, point and kick. 2 more, 1, 2, point, kick back. Last one, 1, 2, point, kick back. Perfect. We're gonna go up into our side bend exercise, but again, we're gonna use the wine bottle to make it a little bit harder. All right, I want everybody to swing your legs to your right side for me. So my front leg is bent in front, my leg, it'd be your right leg is behind you, toes pointed back. I'm gonna put my wine bottle at my side. It's flat. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna push, so you start with your fingertips on the wine bottle. We're gonna push down into the wine bottle and come up overhead and then bring it back in. So you're just rolling the wine bottle in and out. But make sure your fingers start on it when it's closest to you and then you push out as you go. Ready? So inhale, exhale. Think you're rounding up and over. I want a C shape with your body and back up. Really push into that bottle. Set the shoulder down as you take it up and over. Good, and back. You should feel the muscles on the side of your waist working to control the motion. 2 more for me. Ready? We inhale, exhale, take it up and over. And back. 1 more. We take it up and over. And back. Let's just stretch the other side. Keep the wine bottle there. You're going to stretch. Okay. Take your left arm up and over. And back down. 1 more. We just stretch up and over. And back down. All right, let's swing your legs to the other side and repeat that. Okay, so again, your wine bottle is going to be close to you. My fingertips are resting on my wine bottle. All right, so I'm going to inhale, exhale, round up and over, and then pull it back in. The more you push down through the wine bottle, the harder it is because you've really got to use your core and your obliques. We inhale, exhale, up and over, nice and controlled, and back down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lengthen up and over, and back in. 1 more. We lengthen up and over, and back in. Let's stretch the other side. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lean. Good, and back. 1 more. We lengthen up and over, nice stretch, and back. Crisscross your legs. We'll forward bend to stretch the small of our back. My hands are in front of me. I'm going to tuck my chin and lengthen forward, pulling the belly towards my spine. Inhale, and then exhale, just slide back up, growing tall. Last one, I tuck my chin, I curl down, rounding the belly in towards my spine, stretching my arms forward. Inhale here, then exhale all the way back up, setting the shoulders down and back. And we have finished our no whining allowed workout. Very good, everybody. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of variety there, and that we didn't cause any damage in between. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Enjoy your week.